I was always pro-life growing up, but it wasn't until I saw an image of a baby that had been killed by an abortion that I really kind of started to get more of a passion for it. And then I realized also growing up that I had a testimony of my own that I didn't even know about, because when my mom was in her first year of university, she went to Trent in Peterborough. She experienced an unplanned pregnancy. And she came from a large Christian family, so she didn't want to tell her parents right away, and she didn't even tell my dad right away. So she went to the nearest hospital. It was right by campus, and she was sitting alone in the waiting room, awaiting the results of her pregnancy test. And the doctor came in and said, yes, you are pregnant. And the very next words out of the doctor's mouth were, "I'm pro-baby and everything, but I can schedule you an abortion." So before that doctor asked her anything about what she wanted to do, told her anything about her pregnancy, or explained anything to her, the very first thing that doctor offered her was an abortion, and even worse, after acknowledging the humanity of her unborn child. I definitely felt like she was a strong woman for doing what she did. It wasn't easy for her or for my dad. My dad finished university with a baby and a toddler, and he's holding me in his graduation picture, which I also find very admirable. As many people know, it's very difficult to have a child while going through school. And they didn't have any money. They started off fairly poor, but they made it work. And even though, for instance, they didn't have a car right away, my mom turned it into a positive and said that she grew very athletic because she was strollering me all over the city. So I think that, this just made me admire my parents even more. And it also helped me when talking to other abortion-minded women that they are strong enough, just like my mom was strong enough. And, regardless of their situation, there is help out there for them, and they can overcome what they're going through. Something unplanned doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad, and that it can turn into something flourishing and something beautiful.